11th class. We are continuing with chapter number 2, that is structure of atom. So in this structure of atom, now we are coming another topic, that is a spectrum. Before we want to understand a spectrum, we should know the nature of light. Light is behaving as a particle and wave. Light has dual nature. It behaves as a particle and waves also. Very obvious light which we are getting every day, that is white light by sun. So if we passes this white light through prism, white light is also known as monochromatic light. If we passes this white light through prism, this will scatter into 7 color, and we will be known by this 7 color, by this VIBGYOR, VIBGYOR, violet, indigo, blue, green, orange, yellow, orange and red. Their length of this VIBGYOR in visible region is 400 to 700 nanometer. Okay, the visible region length is where the VIBGYOR is present is 400 to 700. The lowest wavelength for violet and the highest wavelength for red light. Now, if we want to understand this spectrum in case of chemistry, but before we are going into the chemistry, we should understand this. The color of this bundle is known as chrome. The color of this bundle is known as chrome. And if you are passing this color of bundle through any spectrometer, we get a continuous color range, that is known as a spectrum. That is known as a spectrum. To understand spectrum in case of chemistry, we are coming. So we have taken again a discharge tube. In that discharge tube, 2 electrodes are fitted. Inside that discharge tube there is gas which will be definitely ionized after applying some electrical field, and the rays will come out. This rays will passes through slit, fall on prism, scattered into their own color or own lines. That color and line is being observed in a spectrometer, and that line and color are considered as a spectrum. If we want to know in case of a spectrum, we should understand that a spectrum is 2 types. First is the absorption spectrum, second is emission spectrum. First will be absorption spectrum, second will emission spectrum. Okay, first we will talk about it. So before I am talking about it, I am repeating, there is discharge tube. In that discharge tube there is gas which is ionized, having 2 electrodes. The rays passes through slit, fall on prism, scattered in their own lines and color, observed in a spectrometer and known as a spectrum. We will talk about absorption spectrum first. If we want to talk about absorption spectrum first, we will take white light, then we will take any atom and matter. When this white light passes through atom or matter, we are getting absorption spectrum. Okay, we are getting absorption spectrum. Now we are coming to understand this absorption spectrum. White light is passes through matter or atom. Few wavelength of this white light, which is already distributed in 7 color, few wavelength from this VIBGYOR is absorbed by that particular atom or matter. We are talking about absorption spectrum. White light we have taken, fall on any matter or atom, few lines is being absorbed by any matter or atom. The rest of the radiation will remain same there, but in this rest of the radiation some lines are missing, and that missing line is considered as a absorption spectrum. Okay, this line, missed line is actually our absorption spectrum. Clear? So I tried to show you all the colors of VIBGYOR. Violet. For indigo I used white because I don't have that color. Then blue, then green, yellow, orange and red. And I have shown some red line here. This red line is exactly this missing line which is showing you absorption spectrum. Okay, clear? So these lines are showing you your absorption spectrum. Now I am coming about type of absorption spectrum. That is two type. First is the continuous spectrum and second will be line spectrum. To obtain continuous spectrum, we can take any source of light from bulb, from any hot red metal, from sun, and we will collect that light, passes through spectrometer, and we will get a continuous range of a color which is unable to identify that which color is starting from where and ending from where. Okay, where we are starting that color and where we are ending that color is unable to understand. That spectrum is known as continuous, like this: red, then continuously blue, then yellow, then green, like this. If you are getting a band of color constantly continuous, such type of spectrum is known as continuous absorption spectrum. Okay, so in case of line spectrum, what we have to do? What we have to do in case of line spectrum? Only one thing we need to do. We will take any volatile elements like potassium chloride, sodium chloride, any element which we require. As we are giving some energy to this sodium chloride, they will vaporize their self and their electron will get excited. As they are getting excited, definitely they will absorb some energy or some radiation of light, and when the electron will come back after 8 into 10 to the 10 into 10 to the power minus 8 seconds, 10 to the power minus 8 second is the time period which is required for electron to stay in another orbit. After 10 to the power minus 8 second, it has to come back in its original position. That already I taught you. So after that certain time period, when they will come back, definitely they will release amount of energy, they will emit amount of energy, and that amount of energy, in case of sodium chloride, that radiation is yellow portion, the rest of the light is being absorbed by NaCl, and this two yellow line will be seen in this spectrum. The whole range will be black and two yellow line will be there. The range of yellow line will be 5890 and 5896 angstrom. That is known as line spectrum of sodium. Multiple lines you are seeing by a proper interval. One line, then interval, then line, then interval, then line, then interval, then line, then interval. This spectrum is known as line spectrum. In case of sodium, you are observing only two lines. The range of that line is 5890 and 5896. That is known as absorption line spectrum. Okay. We will talk about emission spectrum tomorrow.